Another creepy doll. That's the third one now. Okay. Probably Doom Traveler's the pick. I mean, this guy's okay, but again, like this guy is much better than he appears. And this is not the deck for creepy doll. So let's go with the Doom Traveler. Another Midnight Haunting. Okay. Well, I'd rather have two Midnight Hauntings than one Midnight Haunting and a Voice of the Spirit. I mean, this card's just really, really good. Um, okay, let's go with that. I think I'm gonna start hiding these blue cards because we're not playing blue. Like it's completely dried up. Nothing really good in this pack. We're kind of short on creatures here, so we gotta keep that in mind. Crossway Vampire, solid man, although it's nice mana, but not much I can do about that. I would rather pick up the Crossway Vampire than like random chaff like Cobbled Wings or Wooden Stake. So let's go with that guy. Okay. I mean, a lot of people really like this card. I really don't. It's not good. I haven't really played it myself, but I've had it played against me, and I've never really felt threatened by it. Uh, I mean, that's not good. So, I mean, it just comes a question of what do we want to play against at least. Um, all right, well, I'm gonna pick up this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like honestly, I'm just gonna take out the Trepanation Blade, so we don't have to play against it. I mean, people can have their counter spells. That's fine. Well, I know we're short on creatures, but I think I'd rather have a Smite the Monstrous over a Scourge. I mean, there's no shortage of 5 mana Dirtles in this format. So let's go with that. I'd rather have one of these than cut a random card, so it's possible we'll end up playing it as well. This card's actually solid, but this is not the right deck for it. Uh, I think I'm going to hate draft it just because it really wrecks our Midnight Hauntings. So we'll take that away. We're not really missing out on anything. Here, really nothing. Vampiric Fury, in case we, get past a crap ton of vampires, but not making the deck most likely. I guess we'll cut that one. Alright, so yeah, pretty short on dudes. Well, I have no problem taking this Devil's Play. Alrighty. I mean, really wish I could take some of these creatures, but it can't pass up Fireball. I mean, that's got to be one of the best possible opens for this deck. So let's take that and keep an eye out for some creatures. Okay, well, I know I said this guy is deceptively good, but this guy is better, I think. This guy's also okay. But I'm pretty sure Ashmouth Hound is going to be the pick here. I mean, we really need 2 drops, so that's going to be the pick. This guy has gone down somewhat in my card evaluation. He's still good, but like he's just kind of slow. Format's a lot faster than people thought it was. This card's, I mean, I only really like this card if you can play the flashback. So if we get any late, we might still play them. Because we might actually still splash this thing, although I don't think I will. Alright, well, let's pick up the Devils here. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to start taking combat tricks. We really need creatures. This guy's actually fine. Okay, well, there's not really any creatures we can play in this pack, but we have both a Harvest Pyre and a Smite the Monstrous. So the question here is, would we rather have a second Harvest Pyre or a second Smite? Hmm. That's actually a tough decision. I think I'd rather have the second Smite because you really get diminishing returns on cards like this that use the graveyard as a resource. You can't really load up your deck with a bunch of these or else you can't really cast them. So, actually, I do have two Midnight Hauntings, but I think that's a little too cute. So let's just pick up the Smite. And I mean, if we table it, we'll probably play it. But at this point, I don't want to get too cute with my picks. Crossway Vampire or Abbey Griffin. Yeah, I think Vampire's gonna be better in this deck. So let's take that. I really hate this card, but this might actually be a deck for it. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually contemplating playing this guy, but I'm short on dudes. Like I need it, so yeah, I'm gonna take this and be happy about it. Yeah. If we were still in the grass plan, I would pick this up, but I mean, it looks like our deck has some pretty stringent mana requirements, and we have a lot of double red and double white. Well, we have the one double white card, so I guess it's not that bad. But again, I'd rather have just more creatures. So let's take this guy. Huh. This is a pet card of Anton Janssen, but I think I'd rather have Bellringer in this deck. I mean, this card is very, very situational. And miss. Which of these cards do we want to play against the least? Yeah, take this guy. He's foil. Yeah, I'll take it. That's the most playable of those cards. Again, that's the most playable. So, I don't know. Our deck is basically Devil's Play and filler. It's not really looking that great. Alright, so we'll pause the video here and we'll see you guys in deck building. Peace.